Today, I want to talk about something that I've been working on really hard to improve my own co regulation skills. And to be honest, it hasn't always been easy. In the past, I've really struggled with staying calm and connected when my children were having big emotions. But over time, I've learned some simple, effective strategies that have made a huge difference in helping both me and the kids to manage those intense moments. Hi, I'm Margaret from Your Therapy Source. And whether you're a parent, teacher, therapist, or counselor, you know how tough it can be to help kids handle big emotions. But what if there's a way to make those moments a little smoother? Stick around because at the end, I'm going to share a free resource, a co-regulation strategies worksheet packet that you can download and use right away to start making a difference. So let's just talk about what is co-regulation. It's a powerful process that lets us stay calm and guides kids through their big feelings. It's more than just a technique, it's a way to connect emotionally so that both you and the child feel supported. So let's go through some key strategies that will help you build this connection. First and foremost, let's talk about modeling. Kids learn so much just by watching us. So when we stay calm during frustrating situations, we're showing them that it's possible to manage emotions in a healthy way. So if I'm feeling overwhelmed, I like to take a deep breath and say something like, I'm feeling frustrated right now, so I'm going to pause and take a deep breath. And this kind of modeling shows kids that it's okay to have big feelings and that there are ways to handle them constructively. Sometimes I might also say something like, I'm feeling really frustrated right now, so I think you might want to give me some space. And that's okay too if you just need a break. So, another essential tool is active listening. This is really hard for me. When a child is upset, they need to feel heard. So, give them your full attention, make eye contact, and respond with empathy. For example, I try and say, I hear that you're upset because, and this lets them know their feelings matter and it actually helps them to calm down. By modeling this level of attention, you're always teaching them to listen actively to others. Consistency is really important here. A predictable routine helps kids feel secure and reduces their anxiety, especially when transitions are involved. So, if you know as a transition is coming up, like moving from playtime to a quiet activity, give them that gentle reminder a few minutes beforehand. That way, they can mentally prepare, making the change easier and less stressful. Clear communication is another huge part of co regulation. Using age appropriate language helps kids understand what's expected of them. So during intense moments, keeping things simple can make a huge difference. Saying, let's take a deep breath together, or I'm here with you, helps guide them back to a calm state. It's not the time to say, you need to be doing this, or trying to encourage them to fix the way they're feeling. This is a time just to be there with them. Helping kids build an emotional vocabulary is also really important, like I just mentioned, but when they're in that moment, it's not the time to teach it. So when children can name their feelings, like saying, I'm mad or I feel sad, they're better able to manage these emotions. So regular check ins when they're emotionally regulated, where they can share how they feel, give them the practice and the tools to express themselves constructively. Responsive interactions are an essential part of co regulation. Kids need to know that when they're feeling these big emotions, we're going to be there to help. So, by responding sensitively and promptly, we let them know that their emotions are okay and that they don't have to face them alone. When it comes to solving problems, try guiding kids to think of solutions themselves instead of jumping in to fix things. So, for example, if two kids are in a disagreement, ask them questions like, what could we do to make this fair? This approach helps them build problem solving skills and resilience. Empathy and validation go a long way in helping kids feel seen and understood, and adults too. So even if they're upset over something small, acknowledging their feelings by saying, I see that you're really disappointed, can make them feel valued. And validation doesn't mean accepting all behaviors, but it shows that their experiences matter. Stress management techniques are super helpful. Teaching activities like deep breathing that we mentioned before, counting to 10, or having a calm down area gives kids practical tools to regulate their emotions. They're really great tools for adults too. These are some of the ones that I've been using to improve my co regulation skills. And these small strategies really help in the moment and build essential lifelong coping skills. When kids are practicing these skills, don't forget positive reinforcement. Praising their efforts, even small ones, like great job taking a deep breath, encourages them to keep going and strengthen their confidence. And remember to be proud of yourself too. If you just got through a moment with a child that really was big emotions and you kept calm, reward yourself and tell yourself that self-talk, I did do a good job. Creating a collaborative environment with everybody is very helpful. So when children see their peers working through emotions together, they're more likely to use those skills themselves. Encourage them to support one another's efforts, making the environment feel like a team. And remember, co regulation is a journey. Take time to reflect on what's working and to be open to adjusting strategies as needed. Asking kids for feedback can provide insights on how they experience these techniques and how you refine your approach. Just like you said, it's been a long journey for me, and I'm always still working on it. So, by practicing co regulation, we're creating a supportive, calm space where kids feel safe to express themselves. So, if you want a guide to get started, I've created a co-regulation strategies worksheet packet that's free to download. And it includes tips and exercises to help you strengthen your co-regulation skills. And it also helps you take a closer look at where your strengths and weaknesses are in this area. So, thanks for joining me. And remember, every small step in co-regulation can make a big impact on a child and your own emotional growth. Don't forget, visit your therapy source and like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content. See you next time.